Women have been in leadership positions in the workplace for generations. But the University of Phoenix's Doris Saveron says a recent survey found some lingering issues.
There are 2 questions that identified gaps in equal opportunity when you looked at how males responded versus females.
When asked if they had opportunities to demonstrate their worth to an employer, 85% of men said yes, but only 73% of women agreed. Opportunities to demonstrate worth meaning chances to show your value to the higher-ups. And 79% of men said they had the opportunity for equal pay, but only 65% of women.
It really does show that there's a continued gap in how people perceive equality in those 2 opportunity areas that we need to continue closing.
We're running down solutions to these opportunity gaps, starting with what women can do.
Well, the first thing is just sharing highlights and successes.
Men are great at trumpeting their own accomplishments. Look, everyone, I reloaded my own stapler. Women, on the other hand,
We don't instinctively do that as women as often as males do.
it's not boasting, it's communicating.
Managers have multiple employees on their team. They may not always see those things if you don't point them out.
And remember to specifically discuss your own advancement.
Conversations with the manager about what are the career goals that you have, and then if that's my next step, do I have gaps? How do I close the gaps? How do I make sure that when the opportunity arises, I'm considered?
Next, being an ally is important, so here's what men can do. Start by bragging on your female colleagues' success.
Male leaders, especially highlighting women team members' successes, is important since we know that that generally tends to be not something natural for women to do.
And take the time to teach newcomers the ropes.
Being willing to be a mentor to up-and-coming leaders, helping women kind of navigate the waters of the organization can be pretty impactful and powerful.
Finally, to promote equal opportunity, here's what companies can do. First, be clear about how to advance.
Making sure they have some sort of process or system in place to identify talent, and then making sure they provide training or level setting on how to do that.
And take the mystery out of salaries by posting the ranges for each title.
If women are seeing that they're on the low end of a range, they could start asking questions on how do I get to that higher end? Why am I on the low range? So it just creates an opportunity for people to have that conversation.
How to help create equal opportunities in the workplace is at the top of the list.